Hey y'all, today is an exciting day. So 2 years ago, back in 2020, I pre-ordered this product called the Analogue handheld pocket. I did not really think about going into it being like, hey, I'm gonna have to wait 2 years before I get it. And then it finally arrived about a few weeks ago, but then a male person stole it. Love that for me. Luckily and gracefully, I did reach out to Analogue and they were so awesome and they sent me another one without any issues. They made sure it was signed this time, so I had to deal with somebody possibly taking my product again. And now it's here. Here it is. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, the box looks great. Also, I got this as well, which is the Game Gear attachment for the Pocket. There it is. It's in this box. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing. I'm actually going to be playing this on stream as well, so you'll probably see what this looks like. But if you don't know what this is, it's like a new version of the Game Boy. You know, I have the Game Boy here. We have the Analogue Pocket here. So we are going to go ahead and open this. So we got scissors. Should have had that before. All right, we're going to open this up. But yeah, it's been a long time coming. Like, even for this to arrive, I was so excited. And then for someone to steal it, it was not the best. Here we go. And I already know the box is already super slick. Like, oh, it's just like, look at that. Like, I mean, even with this, the quality, this is amazing. Like, that's so good. All right, we're about to open it. 2 years in the making, baby. Let's see. Oh, look at that. This is, so gorgeous. As a retro gaming collector, this is just already like, ooh. So as you can see quickly in the comparison of the Game Boy and this, you can see it here. Look at that. See the backs of them together here. I don't think it's powered just yet, but I'm going to charge this for a little bit and then kind of show you what it looks like from some of the games that I'm gonna play off of it. I guess I was joking. So it's a little bit charged, so I guess I could show you a little bit. Okay, it's starting up. It's booting up here. Look at that. Okay, there you go. Welcome to Pocket. All right, we're gonna go through the Analogue. We got the tutorial here. We're gonna start it because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, press continue. Press Analogue. Okay, so just going through all the buttons I need to do. Oh, all the legal stuff. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. Yes, I agree. Okay, update. This ended up having to have a update for the system for me to be able to use it. So I had to go get a memory card for all that. We are now in the phase where you can actually use this and play games. And then I'm going to try to show kind of the comparison of like some of the games from the Game Boy, which I have here. So I guess for the first example, let's go ahead and use, let's see, Super Mario Land here. We're going to see what this looks like on the Game Boy real quickly. Turn it on. God, I don't miss not being able to see things. Okay, let me try to turn this up a little bit. Okay, so yeah, this is what it looks like on the Game Boy. All right, as you can see, classic Game Boy, all the good stuff. All right, now let's check it out on the Analogue. And then basically how this works is like, you know, you put the game in here just like that. Boom. Now it should load it up. Play cartridge. Should load it. There you go. Now it shows that I'm playing Super Mario Land. All the information there. There you go. Look at that. It's so bright already. So like if you're a collector of like handhelds and like love the Game Boy, I think this is great already because of the fact that you don't need a light like the Game Boy needed. So let me start it up so you can see. Yeah. Let's get a little closer too so you can see that. That's like, you know, a classic Game Boy game, so you can see what it looks like here. We're going to try out some other ones as well. So let me turn this off. Well, actually, I can just do that. Exit cartridge. Confirm. Okay. Right now, I have, let's see, the classic Resident Evil Gaiden here for Game Boy Color. I don't have a Game Boy Color, so I can't show the difference with that, but you can see here what it'll look like. Okay. Should be loaded. There you go. All right, Resident Evil Gaiden. For those of you who have played this, I wonder what you think. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Resident Evil Gaiden. There you go. All right, and I'm gonna load just like a random. So you can see the quality is good. It's pretty good. Okay, I do not remember how to play this game, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, I got the zombie. Okay, there we go. So yes, if you ever played this game, it is quite the adventure. I've never beaten this. This is actually a file from whoever owned this before I played this. That's some Resident Evil guidance. So you can see like the quality of the games are a lot better, and they look good. They look good. Also, the cool thing about this is that like it does give you a good amount of games that you can play on this, like Game Boy Color games. You can also play Game Boy Advance games on this. So I have a Mario Super Circuit as well. I tried this out when I first opened this up, and you're gonna see how good it looks. Like, look at that. Look at that. This is Game Boy Advance too. All right. So if you're sitting at home just playing games, you could go ahead and play in the dark if you want to. Now, I've not played this game on Game Boy, so this is interesting. Ah, okay. I gotta look. I'm looking at the camera too. Oh, do I shoot? There we go. So yeah, as you can see, this is like, you know, it really does up the quality of the games. So yeah, you can play Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games, Game Boy Advance games. You can see on their website what all they have. I did end up buying an attachment for this, which is for Game Gear, which is pretty cool. So basically, you add this attachment into the system and you should be able to play Game Gear games. This is the attachment for the Game Boy, no, Game Gear here to use it on the analogs. We're gonna take this out. Oh, I think you just plug it in. Okay, and we have it plugged in right now for Game Gear. I have Mortal Kombat 2 for Game Gear, so let's see what this looks like. Yeah, just put it in there like that. Mortal Kombat 2 for Game Gear, it's reading it, so that's already a good sign. Acclaim Classic. Oh, there you go. We're gonna put it easy. All right, let's go with Katana. Ooh. Oh, I'm halfway dead already. Ah! Woo! Ah! There we go. I won. What's pretty cool about this whole thing is that if you are a retro game collector, this is something that you may have wanted to look into. Yeah, it did take 2 years after I pre-ordered it, but I do believe that they're like available now. So if you want to check this out, go to Analogue. I think it's analogue.com. But I'll leave the description just in case, and I'll tag them. But yeah, I really do like this device. It did take quite a long time for me to get it, but there are like updates that are coming out for it as well. So especially if you're getting it now, it's really cool to check out. Especially like if you are a lover of the Game Boy, you know, this is a great addition to playing a lot of the games all in one system too. So yeah, there it is.